Rick Steele here on this Saturday afternoon with another betting advice video for you. The topic that we're going to have this afternoon deals with what should we be doing right now with sports betting on hold. And what I'll attempt to do is try and turn this negative into a positive. So let's get right to it. Obviously, this is unprecedented, totally understandable given the current circumstances. No sports obviously means no sports betting at the moment. Besides the fact that sports betting is my livelihood, it's also my passion. Next to my family, it's all encompassing. There's a funny tweet that I recently read, and it went something like this. With no sports betting, I decided to go upstairs and talk to my family. They seem like nice people. Now, it's obviously meant to be funny, but it also hit home and shows how much time we really do spend when we are talking about investing during sports betting periods. So what can we do right now is the main theme, as I mentioned, for this betting advice video, and to turn this negative into a positive so that we'll be ready and hit the ground running when sports does return. Well, first, if you know anybody that you're aware of that needs help and support during this difficult time, obviously talk to them and support them in whatever they need. However, as it relates to this business, let's take advantage of this extra time right now. The NHL and NBA could end up going deep into the summer. So when sports do ramp up again, I expect it to be extremely busy. So step number one, during this hiatus, that's never really happened before, so we're all going through this for the first time ourselves as well together. Make sure you're dealing with enough sports books, okay? So that you're able to effectively shop. I have articles written about how important it is to get, obviously, the best numbers. So, to deal with the same sports books that I deal with and get the same numbers and odds that I bet at, and obviously, most importantly, they are the most reputable, trustworthy sports books in the industry. You will get paid when you do win. I've dealt with all these books for over a decade, and I highly endorse them. All you have to do is go to my homepage of the website, pshltd.com. There you'll find the 4 key books that I deal with. You simply click on the banner. It will take you to the sports book of your choice that you clicked on, and there you can either open an account if you don't already have one, or you can, in addition, top up your account and fund it so you are ready when we do get better again and that we are able to bet on sports. Now, you obviously want to have your accounts fully funded, and that should tie into the dollar amount of your unit, the amount of bankroll that you have available, and also obviously the goals for this business. In addition, if you haven't already done so, from the homepage of my website as well, or the description section of this video, you could download my app, available for the Google Android store and also the Apple iTunes store for the Apple users. There you'll find the apps, and you'll be able to bet exactly what I bet at the same time that I bet as I update the app. In addition, you want to receive notifications each and every time that I update the app with new picks, and also to stay abreast of all the latest sports betting news. You need to follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My handle is @RickSteele99, and turn on those notifications on Twitter. And each and every time I do a tweet letting you know that there are new picks, you will be provided with a notification on your phone, and that will allow you to stay mobile. You simply go to the app, pick up the pick, very convenient, and onward you go to bet your bet as well in a timely fashion and get the same odds as I do as well. So that's one key step that you can do during this time period to be ready when we do get rolling again. Next step, look back at your results from 2019. see where you can improve. Next step. Lastly, take advantage of this time to become a better sports handicapper. Increase the tools, the techniques that you use to handicap games. Knowledge is power. Power turns into profits. So, what can you do in order to increase this knowledge? Go to my website. The homepage again, pshltd.com. Click on betting tips. You can read for the first time or reread articles as they pertain and are most pertinent to you in the areas that you need the most help in. There are ones that I produce on a weekly basis every Sunday. You can scroll through all the titles, do searches in this area of betting tips, and there you'll find whatever topics you want to help you increase your knowledge in order to become a better sports handicapper. In addition, you go to my YouTube channel, as mentioned, Professional Sports Handicapping, and there you're going to find a whole bunch of videos called betting advice videos. Various topics are there as well, and these are additional tools, again, as I mentioned, that you can include in your chest in helping you to analyze games to become a more profitable, more knowledgeable handicapper. Lastly, as I'm sure, like usual, most of you are aware, you have any questions, I'm here to support you, answer any questions that you have, all with the goal, again, of helping you to become a more effective sports handicapper. Feel free to shoot me any questions that you have. You can do so here on my YouTube channel. You can also do it via email, via Twitter as well. And those are all avenues that I will get back to you as quickly as possible with your answers as well. So those, as I mentioned, are just some of the steps that you can take during this lull in sports betting in order to turn this negative into a positive and become a more effective sports bettor. All that I ever ask for in return is if you could help support my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button. This will help in advance because only goals that I have in producing these videos and spending the time and money in doing so is to put you on a few more winners, help you avoid some losers, and as mentioned, provide you with the knowledge and tools so that you as well can be the most effective sports handicapper that you can possibly be. So click on that subscribe button to subscribe to future videos. As sports gets back, we're providing you with betting picks here on the channel as well, with actual picks that I have leans towards that may or may not become official picks, and that you will be able to see versus based on whether it ends up on the app or not. I thank you in advance for your support. If you have need any help, have any questions that need answering as you're going through and increasing your knowledge, feel free to contact. Thank you in advance for your support, and again, look forward to talking to you very shortly.